Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm the Education, Inclusion and Youth Engagement Specialist at the VEC. I work with young people and their educators across Victoria to ensure young people are encouraged and empowered to find their voice and use it to contribute to their democracy. Now, before we look at some opportunities, I'd first like to pay respect to Victoria's traditional owners and their elders, past, present and emerging, who've been custodians of this country for many thousands of years. Now, you may be wondering what exactly the VEC does. The VEC organises and runs the elections for the state of Victoria and for all the local councils in Victoria. The VEC is an independent organisation. This means that the government is not in charge of the VEC. We must be independent because we're like the umpires of local council and state elections, making sure everyone plays by the rules. Therefore, everyone who works at the VEC must be 100% impartial. The VEC also looks after the Victorian electoral roll, which is a long list of all the Australian citizens who live in Victoria, who are eligible to vote and have enrolled. Something not many people realise, though, is that the VEC is also mandated to provide information and education activities to priority groups, such as young people, so they can better understand how the voting process works. I wanted to mention the Young People Inclusion Plan now. The plan provides actions to improve VEC services and programs and further strengthens the work being done with other groups in the community. The Young People Inclusion Plan is an important whole of organisation document that provides a pathway to better support the voices of young people in the democratic system and links government bodies, educational institutions, peak body youth organisations and community groups who represent young people. It will provide more opportunities for the VEC to collaborate with young people by establishing formalised consultation processes and employment pathways. One of the key actions in our inaugural Young People Inclusion Plan was to form a Young People Advisory Group. Our YPAG consists of 12 members, a mix of individuals and peak bodies, to ensure we reach as many young stakeholders as possible, including those under 18. The YPAG is actually the 5th community advisory group created by the VEC. The Young People Advisory Group will provide the VEC with community advice, feedback, and ideas for achieving better electoral engagement with young people. Now, in terms of job opportunities, there are 2 kinds of election roles that become available during election periods. There are casual roles, which can include work either before, on, or after election day. This work can be in election offices, early voting centres, mobile voting centres, head office, count centres, and community outreach. This can include being a democracy ambassador who deliver community electoral education sessions, and all of this type of work is paid at an hourly rate. Now, there are also official roles, which can include work in voting centres just on election day, and that work is paid as a package amount. In terms of partnership products, if you're looking for information or assistance with the enrolment or voting process, we have a number of resources available. Most recently, we launched a life skills program in collaboration with the Y to deliver 6 training modules targeted towards young people to increase their understanding and participation in our electoral system. In terms of other partnerships, we also work closely with the Victorian Student Representative Council, the Foundation for Young Australians, and Youth Affairs Council Victoria. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to our education team at the VEC using the email address education@vec.vic.gov.au. Or of course, you can visit our Passport to Democracy website and fill in a booking form to organise for us to come and deliver an incursion or a webinar for your students. Have a lovely day.